People like to be deferential to markets. Well, right now, the government is selling 10-year Treasury bonds in the market for 3.7% interest. That's, apart from the peak of the crisis in '08, that's the lowest the interest rate has been on long-term government debt since, 1948 or thereabout. So the markets are not concerned that the U.S. government doesn't have the money. So the people are putting their money where their mouth is, not the politicians, but people putting their money where their mouth is. They're not concerned that the U.S. government doesn't have the debt. Look, we've had larger debts in the past. Coming off of World War II, the size of the debt relative to our economy is about 115%. Even, carrying this out several years, we're still only looking at, currently we're about 60% of GDP. That's projected 10 years out to go about 95% of GDP. We're still well shy of the levels that we hit after World War II. Now, you can even take the bad stories. You have to be careful how you put it. Italy has a debt of about 110, 115% of GDP. Now, people go, Italy's a basket case. Well, Italy's got lots of problems with the economy, but the point is it's able to borrow money in financial markets, even with all those problems, with a debt that's far higher than anything we're likely to see for long, long into the future. We have people, we're going to tell them they have to be unemployed because we have these fears about the deficit. And go back to World War II. I mean, we're not fighting for survival. We're not fighting Nazism. It's not that. But when we were, no one said, what about the deficit? And that was a very good thing. I mean, the point was we had to defeat the Nazis. We had to win World War II, and we spent what was necessary. And what we should say is, look, this is a real crisis. Millions of people are out of work, not because they messed up, but because we messed up. We have the means to stop it. And because some people are afraid, well, I'm sorry, you're afraid. Let's look at the numbers, and the numbers don't bear them out.